Every Tuesday, we talk about something that's been driving you crazy.
Yeah, Jason, this one started from a post you found on Nextdoor.
Yeah, it was somebody who wrote to me saying, all right, they saw this post on Nextdoor and they wanted to see if there was a clarification, if I could help them out with it. So it was Rebecca from Denver who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? I recently happened upon a disturbing post on Nextdoor regarding a cyclist engaging in the practice of taking the lane. I was shocked by how many people think that the cyclist is in the wrong. I certainly know that there is just as many idiots in spandex as there are behind the wheel, but I can't help but think that it would be helpful if people knew what the law was. Is it legal to take the lane in a situation like this? Let me start with a picture. So this is the picture from Nextdoor that Rebecca is talking about. Now, the person who posted it said she was near Morrison when the bike rider used the whole lane coming down the hill, and then asked the community if this is legal or not and what she should do if she sees this again. Yes, that move is legal in Colorado and it's called take a lane. State law allows a person on a bike to ride in any part of the travel lane where the traffic is slow, the lane is narrow, there is no shoulder or bike lane, or if you are moving at the same speed as traffic. Now, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office told me the cyclist was doing exactly what they were legally allowed to do, adding that the rider must have felt that the road conditions or the hazards in the road warranted them taking the lane as it was their safest option. I also talked to a couple of bike riding advocacy groups, including Bicycle Colorado. They tell me it's important to remember that riding a bike on the right side of the lane doesn't mean hugging the curb or edge. It simply means riding as far right as safe. And sometimes riding on a curvy, steep mountain road at high speeds is a clear example where it may be safer for the cyclist to take a lane. That's why many roads have the signs that you might see saying bicyclists may use full lane. Now, Bicycle Colorado also tells me that they're exploring a bill that would require all Colorado drivers to periodically refresh their knowledge of traffic laws and safe driving practices. The bill would focus on improving safety for vulnerable road users like bicycle riders and pedestrians. That's a pretty good idea, and I think it would help all drivers because we could all use a refresher course of the rules of the road. I cover this all the time with people, and they ask me all the time some of the rules of the road, what signs mean, how to merge, like the gift of merge. There is also a lot more to this story. I detail it right now on Denver7.com. Top of the page to Denver 7 traffic.
It's true, and then people always think they're in the right,
yes,
right?
Of course.
Or that other person is always wrong.
Yes.
And if you refresh it, then you're like, oh, maybe I can take a deep breath.
Even some of the driving instructors that I've talked to, because my daughter went through driving instructor classes, right? They don't even know all the rules of the road.
Yeah,
so it would be good to have a refresher. Yes, it'd be good to have a refresher for some folks.